Say hello to Greg Heff. Together, he and I are working to complete every diary task in old school Runescape in order from easy to elite without doing anything in the higher tiers before completing every task in the lowest tier. This is the Diary of a Wimpy Adventurer. Welcome back. In the last episode, we finally got our hands on this sweet graceful outfit, along with the rune crossbow, and shockingly, a smoldering stone during a hellhound task. In this episode, Greg's going to continue on the Slayer grind to knock out a few more tasks. But first, a little sidestep to show you guys what happened to Greg at the end of the last video.
I don't know what's happening right now.
After being catcalled by a group of people in the South Ardougne Bank while training Slayer, I decided to take a chance and follow this group of strangers to wherever they were going. Most of my time with Runescape is spent playing it as a single player game, which is ironic considering it's a mega multiplayer online game. This is probably due to the fact that most of my multiplayer interactions consist of people either trying to scam or kill me, so I usually just stick to myself and a few friends when playing. But this time was different. I ended up following them around for a little while, still weary of whether or not this could wind up being some convoluted wildy trick. It turned out, one of them was doing one small favor, and they decided to walk the entire quest. The person leading our group, Affle, absolutely hates imps, and took every opportunity to kill one when he thought. Eventually, we all found our way down in Yanil, where we stopped in for a quick drink at the Dragon Inn. I forgot my coins in the bank, so we quickly walked back to grab some coins, and somehow, Greg became the leader for a bit.
It feels like somebody wants to sell me something!
By this point, I was able to let my shoulders down a little and was starting to trust these guys, so Greg decided to make a toast. To new friends. To new friends! We spent most of our time at the bar just telling stories, kicking it back, having a chill night. They told me about their adventures, I told them about mine, you know, like friends do.
We've walked half of Gillinor by now.
No way.
It's true. Then we wound up in the Ardougne Bank when you showed up. Tussie over here didn't even want you to join us at first.
I never said that.
I know, I was joking. Anyway, let's boogie.
And that's when it got wild. Affle went down to repair the runway for Nomadium, after which we made one more visit back to the Dragon Inn. After a while, we found our way up to the Sears Village, where, unbeknownst to us, we found ourselves on the Canderin Entertainment and Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of the Forester's Arm Face-Off! I'm Fancy Francis here along with my co-host Nerdy Neil. Say hi to the folks at home, Neil.
Hi everyone. Great to be back here for another riveting series of pub games.
You said it, Neil. In today's first matchup, we have Cobb Gilly versus the newcomer Greg Heff, in what should be a titillating game of Runelink.
Yeah, and we don't know much about Greg Heff, but he has quite the road ahead of him if he wants to be Gilly today, Francis.
Absolutely couldn't have said it better myself, Neil, as Gilly opens up with a classic center move.
It'll be interesting to see how Greg approaches this one.
Righto, good buddy. Now we see Greg taking the 5th position as Gilly strikes back with a piece of his own.
Oh, he just stacks another piece on top of Gilly's. I don't know if that was the best move for him, Francis.
Gotta agree with you there, Neil, as Gilly pulls a rabbit out of his hat by placing a piece in the 2nd position.
He's probably trying to get in Greg's head with that one, Francis.
And get in his head he does, Neil. Greg just placed another piece on top of Gilly's in the 2nd position.
And that really opens up the game for Gilly, Francis. I don't know what Greg's thinking.
Me either, Neil. Perhaps it's the pressure of the moment getting to Greg as he once again simply snacks another piece on top of one of Gilly's pieces.
Gilly seems to be trying to shake Greg off of him by placing a piece in the right corner.
Leave the play-by-play to me, Neil. Stick to your commentary.
Okay. Sorry, Francis.
How many times have we been over this, Neil? I do the play-by-play, you just add color. I swear, I didn't even want to work with you, but the network thinks you're quirky or whatever. Gosh, it's like they just want to stick me with idiots to boost ratings, and it drives me nuts. All I wanted to do was cast duel arena matches in Al-Kharid, but Mother was like, you have to put in time and pay your dues. So I do. I do a stupid ad for Zahur, which gets me what? A spot on the illustrious game show, Forrester Face Off or whatever, casting stupid pub games while the whole world mocks me and thinks I'm a fool.
Francis?
What?
The game?
Oh, yeah. My oh my, Neil, it seems Gilly has really locked Greg in a corner with that move.
He sure has, Francis. No matter what Greg does, it seems like he'll be forced to give the game over to Gilly in the next turn.
And give the game over he does, Neil. Once again, Gilly proves to be a rising star in the world of Runelink.
A rising star indeed. What I really like about Gilly's...
And that's all for us over here at Runelink. Let's pass it over to our friends at Rune Squares. Guys? Absolutely unbelievable. You asked for one simple thing, and what do you get? A bumbling idiot that doesn't even know the difference between a longbow and a scarecrow. He probably doesn't even know that Greg started up his own brewing company in Keldegrim with Trufitus, which was an instant hit among the dwarves and barbarians of Gielinor.
We don't really have anybody else for Rune Squares. Francis and I were supposed to cast both games. So, I guess that's gonna do it for us over here at KESN. Your source for entertainment and sports in the Kingdom of Canderin.
After suffering an embarrassing defeat in Runelink, Greg went over to see how Athel and Tussie were getting on. After a strong start out of the gate, Tussie just couldn't hold on to the lead, and Athel came storming back, claiming square after square, and ultimately taking the victory. With another beer in our bellies, and the competitions out of our systems, we continued on for another 30 minutes before taking a break in Lumbridge. Eventually, I got around to telling them all about my diary restrictions. It never really played too much of a factor during our adventure, but some small things did pop up from time to time.
Pray for thine own safety from the cunning monster, for it will sneak upon thee.
Well said, brother.
If the iron monster's visage does frighten thee, tear it off, I say! Tear it off!
I hear you, brethren.
Now, I'm not sure when Jagex changed it, but this used to be an achievement in the Lumbridge diary, and I didn't feel like risking it one way or the other, so I just played it safe and walked around. We were having a really good time, and they kept inviting me to join their clan. At first, I wasn't sure if that was the best thing for Greg. But after a couple drinks, Greg finally caved and is now a proud member of his new clan. Not much longer after that, we finally wrapped up the quest, and Apple got his one ring to rule them all.
Busted. What the fuck?
I just want to take a second real quick to thank Affle, Gilly, and Tussie. You guys made my night, and honestly, this will probably go down as one of my favorite memories in my time playing RuneScape. I have the full 2-hour video that I've been working on for the better part of a month now, and if you all want to see what went down between the cuts, just let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to finish polishing that up. Don't worry, I've got voiceovers for all the dialogue, so you don't have to listen to my random comments and bits of laughter throughout the whole thing. But seriously, thank you guys. I'm glad it wasn't a wildy trap after all. After spending a couple hours walking around with some newfound friends, I got back to doing what I was originally working on, Slayer. One of my tasks was to kill greater demons, and I figured, why not knock out a few tasks along the way while getting some Slayer XP? So I set off to Karamja to enter the Brimhaven dungeon, where I completed 3 diary achievements by chopping the vines to actually get in the dungeon, hopping over the stepping stones, and climbing the stairs to actually get to the greater demons. I even got a combat achievement for killing a greater demon. Whoopee! A little while later, I got another Hellhound task where I ended up getting a little hard clue. But yeah, I tried doing the whole, hard clue. Let's see if I can actually do this one. I'm gonna cut myself off from that story being bought. But anyway, enough of that. Let's go back to what we were doing. A casket! Alright. Gold, gold, gold. Give me something good, because this is the first hard casket on the account. Black chaps and a magic bow. Oh! Oh! Oh, and a Brune Axe! Oh! All kinds of goodies here. Holy crap. I know originally the idea behind me doing Slayer was to increase my range levels so I'd be able to actually equip the rune crossbow and broad bolts after I unlocked them, but this grind took so long and spanned so many days and weeks that I kinda lost sight of all that. Instead, I chose to just use magic and would go run the agility pyramid to buy more runes when I ran out of them. Besides, killing Slayer monsters with magic was way faster than killing them with the Dorkish and crossbow and bolts anyway, so it would have just taken me longer to get to the level regardless. Who knew that trying to jump 33 levels in Slayer would take more than just a few days? One thing I am proud of myself for remembering to do was raising kittens, so my death rune stack made quite the significant jump since the start of the grind. Eventually, I did end up getting the Slayer level I needed along with some upgrades like this rune chain body that'll eventually be replaced by the fighter's torso whenever I get around to doing that. But this definitely took a lot longer than I originally expected. I even tried my hand at cheesing some XP by killing Scurrius during my rat tasks when I got them. Obviously, I don't really have the gear and levels to do this by myself, so I convinced one of my friends to help me by whittling down his HP and letting me get the final hit on him. The plan was simple enough, but this is what it actually ended up looking like. But yeah, you wanna do some Scurrius?
I'd have to buy a membership. Runescape.
Seems like a pretty easy fix to me.
I mean, I feel like I'll just decimate it with this.
Well, see, I'm on a Slayer test. That's the only reason why I'm doing it.
Okay.
And as long as you don't kill it and I kill it, we're good.
I get you. How many kills do you need?
19. Oh, hi. Oh my god.
Time to fucking nuke this thing.
Do I go in first, or do you go in first?
I don't think it really matters, but...
Okay, I'll go in. Oh yeah, I'm hitting solid zeros.
Sound?
There's a 7.
Where's my sound? There. Let's pot up and see what happens.
Oh, I should have done a strength pot before I got in. Whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is taking longer than I thought.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't want to hit a 50.
Oh yeah, just let me kill him from here. Maybe. I need a prayer pot. Alright, maybe one hit.
You got it.
Oh, fuck, dude. No, no! 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 No!
You want me to get him? You
No,
good?
no, 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 no. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. Alright, did I get any
I got the
XP from that?
spine.
I didn't get the XP.
I got the spine.
No!
Nope, you gotta get the last hit. You
Alright.
better get out of here unless you want to die.
Yeah, I actually do need to go get more. Alright. Round 2.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Alright, leave it
Alright,
alone.
you got it. I believe in you.
Thank you. Oh!
Kill it.
Greg! Cat!
Yeah, you shouldn't probably bring your pet in here. It might f you up.
Just one. One man. One. Get a 1! Get another one! Cat! Oh, I got it! Let's go! I got the XP. Let's go! Give me that. Give me that.
You from here.
Cat! Woo! Another 1,000. Oh my god, Greg, come on. Ones don't pay the bills, Greg.
You have decent stats. You just really need the.
Oh, I'm out of prayer. Fuck. Shit.
The spine. You need me to kill that?
No, it's good.
2 health. Come on, brother.
Oh, fuck.
Eat. No.
And I died.
I did that pretty quick. Alright, one more good one. There you go.
What? There you go, Gregley. There you go, Gregley. I just need to stay calm. There we go. Let's go.
One click at a time, brother. One click at a time.
Come on, Greg. Let's go. Woo!
One more hit.
All right.
Oh, no.
Woo.
You like that shit?
That
Like
fucking...
64.
That made me nervous.
Okay.
I need to get my damn F keys set up.
Isn't it F keys?
Yeah.
I thought I said S. S
Oh,
for
no.
snake.
Or
Chicken
getting
egg.
10,000 XP an hour.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
It's way better than what I was getting.
I'm getting about 100k.
Fuck. I just walked right into it, dude. Oh my
What
god.
happens?
I'm gonna need to stop after this one anyway, because I need to go get more food and stuff. Thank you, Scurrius. Swim away. Alright. Those 7 kills, well, 8, but I only got XP for 7. It took about an hour, but I got about 7,500 XP in that hour, which was almost double what I was getting training normally. Unfortunately, since the kills did take so long due to my gear and levels, my buddy decided he had enough, so it was back to regular old Slayer again. I can't say I blame him honestly, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to come back to training Slayer this way once I get some more upgrades for Greg. Anyway, moving on. Fast forward several days and a few tasks into the future, I finally got what I've been waiting so long to achieve. The reason I'm picking up the gold bar is because I need to get, I want to make more games necklaces eventually, and I don't quite have the smithing level to just smelt gold bars. I have a ton of gold ore, plenty of gold ore for the future. I just don't have the level to actually turn it into bars, and I didn't realize how many gold bars I had just picked up throughout my time so far. So that's kind of what I've been going off of. Oh! There it is! 55 Slayer. We can now equip broad ammunition, leaf-bladed weapons, Slayer staffs, and kill Turoths. We're done! And the Mithril Boots! Can we elk them? No! I mean, I can, but... not gonna. Let me just feed my cat real quick. Oh. Oh. We're done. And I should have enough points now. Or well, already, like from all the boosting and stuff that I did, to just be able to go and straight unlock. Oh, it's a clog item. Whoops. Oh well. With a fresh clog under my belt, it was finally time to unlock broad bolts. But, what was I saying? Oh, I should be able to just, get the broader fletching reward. Broader? Yeah, look at that. Boom. Oh, I do need 55 fletching. Oh well. Or no. Broad, oh yeah, broad bolts are 55. It feels so good, guys. It feels so good. And with one grind completed, It was time to start another, but this one wouldn't take nearly as long as the first, so I got to it right away. Several maple trees later. Alright, get ready. We're about to do an achievement. Oh! Medium task. Bing bang. Bada boom. That is number 13 in Canderin, and our second one of the mediums. Oh! There it is. 55 fletching, which means we can now make maple longbows, but more importantly, we can make broad bolts. Big! Alright, last few here. I'm not going to worry about selling those off right now. I'm just going to hold on to them, because I don't really need the money or anything, so we'll just hold on to it for now. Now, with the Slayer and Fletching level I needed to purchase and equip the broad bolts, it was finally time to start fire making. See, what I completely forgot about was the fact that I needed to do the first set of Barbarian training in order to actually access the Ancient Cavern. If you're unaware, Barbarian training is a series of mini-quests given by Ardougne Godbless, just south of the Barbarian Outpost. Through him you learn various skills, such as barehanded fishing and starting fires with bows. But most importantly, at least for what we're doing right now, we learned that several barbarians traveled to the Ancient Cavern, only to meet their demise at the hands, or claws I guess, of the mythical dragons that dwell in the cavern. Since they didn't receive the proper burial they deserved, Otto asks that we go down to the cavern and retrieve their chewed bones and build a pyre for them to be able to go to the Hall of Warriors. We won't be doing all that. Technically, I can. But I can at least start this part of the mini-quest in order to unlock the cavern, which is exactly what I did. Alright, there we go. Dive into the whirlpool in the lake to the east. The spirits will use their abilities to ensure you arrive in the correct location. Be warned, their influence fades, so you must find your own way out. So when we get down there, I'm going to rest up for a little bit. I'm actually going to turn off my run right now, just in case. So, welcome to the Ancient Caverns. Originally, I was going to be coming up here, to the upper level, and trying to kill the skeleton warlord that's up here. And then, I did a little bit more digging, a little bit more research, spent a little bit more time, and realized that down here, there are two monsters that both drop the mithril grapple, and both of them attack with melee. So, I only have to pray melee. I should have brought my freaking initiate armor. It's okay. But yeah, they both attack with melee, so I only have to worry about praying against one thing. But the problem is that there's dragons all throughout this area right here. Brutal green dragons, according to the map. And I need to dodge, dip and dodge, to get my way down here safely without dying. Now the best way to do that is to pray against magic and hope for the best. Ideally I would have an anti-dragon shield, but we don't have that. We're far away from being able to do that. So this is what we're going to do for now. But let's turn on the run energy, turn on our prayer, and pray to Sarah Doman that we don't get one shot. And it looks like we're doing good right now. So far so good. There's the dragon breath that I was so worried about, but now we're good, and we're here. And all three of these guys can drop a mithril grapple. So, this is where we're going to be sitting for a while. This is where we're going to be sitting for a hot minute. Gold, gold, gold. And it could all end right here. This could be the drop that sends us on our way, happily and merrily. It is 1 in 42, so I do plan on being here for a little bit. But hopefully we won't go dry, you know. I went dry. Not ridiculously dry, but dry to the point where I stopped really paying attention to what was happening for a little bit and just started talking to chat. I will say, I think this is the longest stream that I've had on this channel. The latest I usually go is to like 6 or 7. I've done a 24-hour stream, and I've also done, I think I went up to like 12 hours at one point. But that was a long time ago. The 24-hour stream was kind of dumb. It was cool to be able to say that I did it. And I got a lot of video footage out of it. I think like the first 4 or 5 episodes that I've released were from that stream, but other than that, man, I just tortured myself for no reason. Oh, damn. Oh! Thank God. 2. Oh. Fuck you, Death Runes. Oh. I'm done. I'm done. We can do tasks. We can do tasks. Oh. There we go. Oh. Imagine I wasn't able to wield it for whatever reason. Oh, it feels so good in my inventory. That was 54 kills, so technically that wasn't too far off of the drop rate. I don't know. I don't know if it would have been better to just kill 1. I think the time thing still works out mathematically. Whatever, it doesn't matter now. I'm happy again. We're good. I'm good. Life is good. And we can move on. Okay, so what's up first? I swear, if there's any unchecked, 4,200. Damn it. I decided to hold off on the hunter grind for the sake of the stream, and just went off to do the tasks I was able to. There we go! Medium task! Let's go! We're cooking, boys. Oh wait, I need essence for the lava runes. Let's go! Alright. Alright. Let's see here. Can I have a coif, please? Can I have a medium task, please? Yeah. Yeah. We're going. Look at how fast we're banging these out. Wham, bam, sham-a-lam. That's number 20. 20 in Lumbridge. 20 in Lumbridge. Look at us. We're going. We're almost halfway done. Let's go take a visit, pay a visit to Ava. Yeah, we're just flying through them. Jeez. Cooking. Number 21. Look at him. A little upgrade there. We love it. We love it. Alright, and then what's next? One more, I think. Remember when I said I was going to start with grappling across the River Lum? You guys remember that? You remember that? What I can do and what I will do is I will do every other task on this list aside, starting with grappling across the River Lum. Remember that? Now, I read on the wiki that this should be possible with the Dorgian crossbow, and it appears to be possible. There we go. Boom. 2 hours in the ancient caverns. All to do that. And we're in Alcarid. And you know what? It didn't cost us 10 GP this time. There we go. Task number 23. We only have one more. 42 Hunter. From 11? About to get 29 Hunter, which means... Well, there it is. So now I can go catch swamp lizards, so I'm gonna go do that. Oh, shoot. I just completely forgot that that was a medium task. But there we go. 42, and that's the level we needed. But we're gonna go to 50, because me. If you're wondering why I'm getting level 50 instead of stopping at 42, it's because the task says, catch an Essence or Eclectic Impling in Puro Puro. Now, Essence Implings are unlocked at level 42, but Eclectic Implings are unlocked at level 50, so we're going for 50. I just realized, I look like such an Iron Man right now. Like, this whole outfit just screams Iron Man. Beautiful. Then there's level 50. We can catch Eclectic Implings and equip the Sunlight Hunter's Crossbow. Alright. Okie dokie. Welcome to Puro Puro. Can I get a Impling jar? Oh! Alright, now I need to find an Eclectic Impling. 60. Oh, I don't have a butt. Oh, there it is. There we go. Come here. Come here. Get over here. Did I get it? Let's go! We're done with the Lumbridge tasks. Alright, let's go claim our ring, shall we? Hey, we got the upgraded Explorer's Ring. Can restore half of our energy and teleport us to Draenor Cabbage Patch 3 times a day. Wow. Bye. It's been a while since we've gotten a lamp to rub. But, yeah. Pretty easy one here. Herblore, give me that 7,500 XP. No level, but still. 7,500 XP I won't have to get later, so... Finally. Let's try it out. Oh! Look at him. He's a Cabbage Patch Greg. Love it. It's gonna help so much when if I ever decide to do like herb runs and stuff. Alright. And then we could just do a little of this. And release the Explorer's Ring 1. We don't need it anymore. Oh. Beautiful. Alright. So next up, what we're going to try doing, what we're going to go for, is the Ardougne Cape. With the Lumbridge tasks out of the way, and a new farming teleport unlocked, I figured why not go for the other diary item that gives a farming teleport. The Ardougne Cloak 2. So, I set off to start completing the medium Ardougne tasks. I started off by killing moss giants to get a strawberry seed drop after noticing that I only had 2 in my bank. Ooh, this world's open. Run through the giant sprig. Now, the question. There we go, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here till I get some... I think I'm gonna get a total of 6. Yeah, we're gonna go until we get 6 strawberry seeds because I like... Okay. Because I like having the redundancy. But yeah, I want to have the redundancy just in case, you know, they get diseased or whatever. We still have the super compost and everything that we collected way back when I was in Corrend. But you never know, and I don't want to go around trying to find a basket of apples. Wait, actually, can I just buy a basket? Oh, you can buy them. Well, how do I get apples? From an apple tree? Oh, actually, no, I can just buy them in the Lumbridge castle. That's nice. Give me a basket. So I guess I could just be done with this for now. Because I only need the one. Literally on my first kill. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna move on and go do the do the task. I'll kill this one too and just see what we get, but yeah, didn't get anything. We'll take the big bones. And we'll GTHO. Get the heck out. We haven't done any subquests, but actually, have I? No, I have. Cool. Buy a couple of you. Buy another one. There we go. Buy food and buy 5. Okay. Now we should be able to go. You're not him. Wait, is that it? All right. Hello, Richard. Give me that. Oop, oop. Pay for the north one. Yes, and don't ask again. And we're good. We don't even have to worry about super compost. Enter unicorn pen in Ardougne Zoo using fairy rings. Things ALQ, ALQ. ALQ. Wait, what? What? Well, that's not right. Did it not say ALQ? Things ALQ, ALQ. VIS. Okay, that's weird. BIS. There we go. And there we go. Task number 13 in Ardougne. Next. Grapple over Yanil's south wall. Okay. Okay. Man, last time I was in Yanil, I was getting tart. But there we go. Task number 14. Dusted and done. Cast the Ardougne teleport spell. I think that's a scroll that I haven't read yet. Ardougne teleport scroll. See, we didn't even read it yet. Wow. Water runes, got the laws, and then bada bing. It's 15. Boom. Boom boom. Bing bang boom. Bop boom boom bam. The type of shit Greg's on, you wouldn't understand. After catching some shrimp for task number 16, I went back to the good old barbarian outpost to burn more willow logs. I will eventually get the fighter's torso. It is a goal, and I have planned on it, and I am planning on it, and it will happen. I just don't know when. Alright, let's light these real quick. Hopefully we don't catch the trees on fire. And there it is, 45. We can go burn maple logs. And that is exactly what we're going to go do. After getting 45 fire making, I moved over to the Sears village to start burning maple logs. Oh, cat! Alright, well let's burn these logs real quick, and then I will go get my death runes, and then go get a new cat. Also, actually, should have been enough time to check on the little strawberry patch. Gonna knock out 2 tasks here real quick. Alright, so here's gonna be task number 1. Hey, look at that, we got a guam seed. Task number 17 was a guam seed. And look at that, our strawberries are ready for harvest. Boom. Number 18. How many death runes are we at? Ooh, 30, almost 3,300. Pretty good. Pretty good, we're getting there. Boom, there it is. 50. Enlighten journey. Enlighten me. Let's go do that. And then 10 logs and 12 willow branches. Oof. I forgot about that part. I guess we can get on to that point and then just go off and do something else for a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna go plant this willow. And then go run off and do other things. And then... boop, boop. Boop. Alright. So that'll be safe. And then... hand in the sand. I was thinking that'd be more of like a stream thing. Oh! There's hand in the sand. 9k crafting XP, 1k thieving XP, access to the Rune Guild, or Wizards Guild Rune Store, and a secret reward from Bert. What could that be? Good news is always handy. Ha! Once per day you may ask Bert to help you by carrying 84 buckets of sand to your bank. Just talk to him. Wow! Oh, claim buckets of sand from Bert and Unil. We're going to take advantage of that right away. Wow! There's task number 19. Yippee! Okay. Next on the list. Watchtower. Ooh. Brother, ooh. They're best when frozen. I don't know if you knew that or not, but they are best when frozen. Especially, ooh, it's like 95. You just got done playing in the backyard. Go inside, hit the freezer, grab you some of them chocolate minties. You hate the mints? What? What? You're missing out, dude. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, you like what you like. Oh my goodness. Okay. If you were here earlier, like at the very beginning of the stream, you will remember me saying, remember this moment. Well, actually, that's probably going to be part of the quest. I haven't done Watchtower in a long time, but that looks like a task that would be completed during the quest. So, but yeah, we're still going to complete the quest anyway, so if we start that one and then I just like get halfway through and complete the task and freak out again, just think back to this moment right now when I was telling you that it's probably part of the quest and it's probably going to happen anyway. Yeah, just like in what is it, Troll Stronghold? Something like that. I looked at chat and then I looked back at the screen and I saw the little medium task completion, and my heart sank again. I freaked out for a second because this little task right here, this little task of mine, the reason why we're doing this quest, is to collect some nightshade from the Scabbard Caves, right? And I called it. Go back and look at it. Look at the VOD. I said, that's probably part of this quest, and I'm probably going to forget that I'm going to do it during the quest, and then I'm going to freak out because I completed a task and I was thinking it was a hard task or something. Called it. I know myself too well. But anyway, there's task number 20, so... but we're going to finish this quest anyway, because I want to get the teleport. Even though I think it's a hard task. Yeah, teleport to the watchtower. So, anyway. And there we go! 4 quest points, 15,000 magic XP, 5,000 coins. Pretty good. And the watchtower, oh my goodness, watchtower teleport spell, which we will not be doing, because that is a hard achievement. Thankfully though, Jagex was kind enough to give us a scroll spell, a spell scroll, which we can put in our bank. This is actually what unlocks the watchtower teleport. And because like if I, assuming that I had the runes to do it, and I definitely have the level, assuming I had the runes to do it, if I clicked on this button right now, it would say, "You don't know how to do that," or something along those lines. I know that because I just recently did it with my main. But yeah, that's a hard task, so we're not going to be doing that. We're going to throw this in our bank, we're going to forget about it until we unlock the hard tasks, and then when I go to teleport to the watchtower after I unlock the hard tasks and then realize I can't do it because I haven't read the scroll yet, I'll just go back to my bank, take out the scroll, read the scroll, learn the spell, and then use the spell. And do that little achievement. And that one, we got Tower of Life. Okay, Tower of Life, what do you need? I just want to take a pause here for a second. Now, I don't usually put too much time into showing quests in this series, mostly because that's not really what it's about, but also because, like I've said before, I'm really not a big fan of questing in general. But this quest is basically, you get hired on as a worker to help finish building this tower for some shady alchemists that don't really tell you what the purpose of the tower is. Only to find out that you help these assholes generate life in the most morbid ways possible. Seriously, these guys suck. They have a whole god complex about them, and they end up using the tower to create this poor sack of crap known as homunculus. It's basically just a hodgepodge of body parts slapped together and given a name. Anyway, after they create this being, they basically say, "Oh, never mind," and leave us to deal with their mess and dip out. While talking to Homunculus, it tells you it's an extraordinary pain, and at the very end, you meet up with it in the basement where it tells you it'll continue to make life in whatever way you, me, Greg, desires. Like, seriously, it's messed up. But, it's in the game and I need to do it for a task, so let's go do it. There we go! 2 quest points, and some XP. Neat. We're at 96 and 35 construction. Woo! We can now create the quest trophies hall and build teak armchairs and all that other stuff. Okay. Okay. And activate. A sword check. Ah! Die, heathen! Even though I created you. But there we go! Medium task and Artie. We only got 1 left to do. Just gotta travel to Castle Wards by hot air balloon. Let's go! I'm gonna get my secateurs from the leprechaun. I think I have to use them on the willow tree for the branches. You need to wait for some new branches to grow? What? It can be attained by using secateurs on a willow that is fully grown in a tree patch. Using the farming skill, branches will begin to grow after you check the health of the tree. The tree will produce 1 willow branch every 5 minutes. Okay, so we need to do something for 30 minutes and then come back and then go find something else to do for 30 minutes. Neat burrito. Look at all those branches. I'll trim you up a little bit. Cool. And then it should tell me... Yeah, I gotta wait for some more. So, I decided to wait for the branches by working on my ranged a little bit, and I came to Crabclaw Isle. Currently, we're sitting at level 60. I haven't recorded any of the levels prior to this because I've just been AFKing this while I've been editing. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a little update. I got another cat. It's fully grown, so it's in my inventory now, so it doesn't get overgrown accidentally. But yeah, so I'll see you guys when I'm about to get 61. Alright, so just about 500 XP away. So this ended up taking a lot longer than like the 30 minutes or whatever. But I didn't really want to spend the money to keep going back and forth from Crabclaw Isle, so I just decided to send it as soon as I got here. And yeah. Hey, there we go. Didn't get to pop up because I was in combat, but there's 61. Which means we can now equip our rune crossbow. So I'm gonna go turn in my cat. Thank you for the death runes. I'm gonna go get a new cat. Hello, Gertrude. I'm gonna take my secateurs from the tool leprechaun. I'm gonna go back to the bank because I didn't have my secateurs in the tool leprechaun. I'm gonna go back over to the willow tree, and I'm gonna get some branches. And now, I'm gonna wait 30 more minutes. I'm gonna go back into the ancient cavern to get some willow logs, because I definitely didn't forget that I only had 6 willow branches. Yew logs. Did I say willow logs? I meant yew logs. Whatever. Oh, thank God. Alright, okay. I don't know how many yew logs I'll need, but if I do end up needing more, I'm just gonna get the woodcutting level at this point, because that was way more than 10 kills, I feel like. Probably actually wasn't, but whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. There should have been enough time for the willow branches to have grown, so I'm gonna go do that. And then hopefully we can finally be on with this quest. And that is 12. Alright, we're gonna break the seal on this one, because I don't know if this is actually an achievement anymore. It's not. Alright, cool. Alright, and there is Enlightened Journey. You get 1 quest point, 4,000 fire making XP, 3,000 farming XP, 2,000 crafting XP, and 1,500 woodcutting XP. And we get balloon transport access, which is what we needed for the task. I honestly can't believe we're already almost at 100 quest points. But cool. 53 crafting, we can make snakeskin, 50 farming, we can grow Avento and craft nature offerings. I have no idea what that is. But cool. Alright, let's go get this woodcutting level. Alright, there's level 60. We can now cut yew trees. Cool. Let's go get some yew logs. Okay, so the achievement diary stage task that it's talking about, or task, wait, achievement diary? That's weirdly worded. Anyway, what that's referencing is the hard Canderin task. Create a yew longbow from scratch around Sears Village. So, kind of going back to the same rules like I said with the Crazy Archaeologist. As long as I don't actually fully complete the achievement, it's fair game. The other option that I had, actually the place that I wanted to go originally to chop these logs was north of the Varrock Castle, but that's also kind of tied into an achievement. And since Varrock is strictly off limits right now, I'm not even gonna mess with that one. All right, 2 more, and then we just there we go. And then now we just need to go get a regular log. Cool. And then we're gonna go back to our boy, and then we want to go to the Castle Wars. But why is it not? Oh no. Nope. Please. Oh, damn it. Attempt number 2. Oh. Oh, biscuits. Oh. I'm so good at this. Oh, don't jinx myself. Okay, we should be good now, right? Did it work? What? What? How? How did that not work? Alright, before you ask, no, I did not do that on purpose. You can see right here that I'm debating whether or not I should be going forward or down. During the actual quest, I just clicked on the highlighted boxes thanks to the RuneLight plugin, so I didn't know if I actually had to land on the landing pad or just move to the spot right above it. And since I didn't have the plugin to tell me which button to push, I just did what I thought made the most sense, and I crashed. Well, I'm glad I at least decided to go for the woodcutting level so I could just chop yews instead of relying on the drops. Did we do it? Oh! We did it! Wait. Where's the... Where's the achievement? Travel to Castle Wars by Hot Air Balloon. Is that not what I did? Do I need to go back and do it again? Okay, there's the... Oh, I understand. Okay. Now we can go to Castle Wars, and there's the medium task. Oh! We can go to 2 pints. Woo! Look at you, Greg. Look at you. You're a medium arty boy. And check this out. We can just teleport straight there. Ah! Ah! Oh, 2 pints. I'm a-comin' for you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi! There we go! Upgraded Ardougne cloak for you. Nice. Nice. Wow, thanks. Bye. Alright. Look at him. He's got the Artie cloak too. Look at our boy. Oh, beautiful. Okay. And let's just rub our lamp right in front of 2 pints here. Thank you for the Herblore XP. Cool. Ah! Look at him! Well, there we have it. A new ring and a new cloak. It feels nice being back in front of the Arctic Castle for an outro. Anyway, with the medium Lumbridge and Draenor tasks complete, we now have the Explorer's Ring 2, which gives 50% run restore 3 times per day, along with 3 daily teleports to the Cabbage Patch near Draenor, which is going to be really helpful whenever I do herb runs or if I just want to go to Draenor or Port Sarim quickly. Of course, we also got another XP lamp, which gave us 7500 Herblore XP. Completing the medium Ardougne tasks gave us the Artie Cloak 2, which now gives us 3 daily teleports to the farming patches north of Ardougne, which is another huge quality of life improvement for herb runs. Notice a theme here with the early medium task goals? We also received all these rewards, most of which I don't really think we'll be taking advantage of, but it's kinda cool that I can stack up 56 coin pouches if I wanted to. I'd like to take a second to apologize for the lack of content recently. Life's been really tough lately, and I found out recently that I basically have to pack up my life and move again here soon, which means this is probably going to be the last video for a few months again. I'm not sure what life's going to look like when everything settles, but I'm not saying goodbye to the channel, just see you later I guess. My next video probably won't come out until sometime in October, but hopefully at that point I can actually start focusing more on the channel, and Greg, because he deserves it. But anyway, enough rambling. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time. How's
So
it
you're like the only
going?
person that's gonna be able to understand this, okay? So you know the Counter-Strike player that plays for Nabi it's I-M. How do you pronounce that?
Emma.
So lady friend, Emma.
Yeah.
I cannot get it out of my head going Emme. Like, instead of emme, how we do, it's emme.
Emme.
Emme. And I did it one time, just like, it seems like she had no idea what it's from. She's like, that was the weirdest thing you've ever said. She was like, that was the funniest thing you've ever said. Emme.
Emme.
He doesn't get it.
Emme.
You know, like Bulgarian.
I hear they have split squats out there.